Hey there, gold makers. What's going on? This is Reckles with Want to Buy Gold, and today I have, no lie, the best gold making guide you have ever seen, best guide I've ever seen. And I've been a gold blogger for 2 years. I've been a gold maker since Lich King, and when I first heard about this, it absolutely blew my mind. I had to test it, and I put in a lot of work testing it, and it is the best thing in WoW, as far as I know. So hold on to your butts. Let's do this. So, the first thing you want to do, it's in Ahn'Qiraj, AQ20, in Silithus. So go into the southern tip of Silithus and enter the left portal, and you go in here, pull all the guardians, and the wasps will slow you down. So you want to pull the first 4 packs of wasps if you can, along with the guardians, and then kill those guys, and then you'll be able to clear out, pull the little single ones floating around, and pull the next pack of wasps. So you'll be able to clear out, hopefully, that first room in the next minute. Now, the goal of this, normally a raid, since this is a raid, you can only do it once per week on a toon. But as you see there, that first big scorpion there is a boss. And this room right here is a boss. But we're skipping it. We're skipping the bosses. We're just running right by them. And that's the goal of this. If you run right by the bosses, you can just kill the trash and farm up some transmog. And then you can just run out and reset it. So what I'm doing right here is I'm pulling all this trash right here, and rather than killing the packs by themselves and stopping and killing the trash, I'm running and pulling them all together. They knock you back, knock you back, knock you back. So I run into a corner, and then rather than getting knocked around, I just get knocked into the corner, and I can just AoE them down. But that's the beauty of this dungeon. So rather than killing all the bosses and only being able to do this raid once per week per toon, I can go through the dungeon, clear out all the trash, and then run back out through the front door, click the reset dungeon, or reset all instances, and then go back and kill all the trash again, and get a whole bunch more loot, and be good to go. So, with those guys right there, you don't have to kill them. They don't drop a whole lot of loot, but there's really no reason not to. Now, these little bugs right here, these neutral bugs, these are the whole point of running this raid. They're kind of a pain because they don't aggro you. They're the silicate feeders. But these guys drop Vanguard, Lofty, Glorious, and if you know anything about transmog, you know that these pieces, they're the bikini plate wear. The bikini plate gear. They sell for anywhere between, hold on here, 10,000 to 50,000 each. It's crazy how much Glorious and Vanguard plate can sell for. So make sure you go and kill each and every one of these, because they don't drop. They drop very, very rarely. But when they do, it is payday. And you'll see me pick up a piece here and there in this run, but it is absolutely fantastic when a piece drops. So I think I've got a little bit of gold so far on this run, a couple thousand, but it's absolutely great. This run takes anywhere between I'd say 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how quickly you go through, how well you know the instance. The only mob you need to watch out for is that little ooze guy right there. Make sure you kill him if you do aggro him, because he'll suck you in and stun you, and I think he can even kill you even if you're a 90. He's just annoying, the flesh hunter. Here you have two options. You can either run into the purple zone, Or do what I do. I just run up to this ledge, pull these guys and pull them back into a little group. They'll hop right over and path. And then, after I kill these guys, I run all the way back over to where I did that first big pull of those bugs that stun you. You gotta hop into this little room right here. There are some silicate feeders right here that hide into a corner. There must have been a boss that was planned to be there or something. I don't know. But run all the way back over here. If you jump over that ledge, where I pulled those initial bugs, there are about 10 mobs over there, but really I don't think it's worth it because you just waste time and you can't do this sexy little run right here. So you just grab all these guys, and rather than stopping and killing them all in individual piles, you can just grab them and just keep running, stay mounted, and just being mounted saves you about a minute or two per run. It's really great because with them knocking you around, it can be really annoying. So you just swipe them down. Since you're a druid, everyone's a druid, right? And then run out of the instance. Don't attack those guys right there. If you attack those guys, it'll start that boss fight. And if you ever do accidentally attack a boss, just run out of the instance and reset. Alright, let's see what we got. So, I did 15 runs over the course of 3 hours to make sure y'all got really accurate results, the best results possible, and I separated the loot out into tiers of gold value, and this gold value is according to WoW Auction, which takes the value of every single realm in the US. So we got one piece worth over 10,000 gold, and we got 6 pieces worth between 5,000 and 10,000. There were Vanguard, Glorious. We got one Triumphant, Ironhide, Pride Lord Pauldrons, Magnificent Gauntlets. Let's see, we got Peerless, that's worth 750 gold. Triumphant Gauntlets, that's worth 750 gold. Merciless Crown, that's kind of ugly, but it's worth 730 gold. Sure, it's that's part of a set. Grand Breastplate, that's actually really cool looking, and that's part of an awesome set. Supreme Leggings, that's 575. The Eternal set, those are really neat. Warstrike Sabatons and the Celestial Silk Robes, this is 500 gold. We're getting into the stuff that sells more quickly now. The more expensive stuff, we got a blue piece, that's nice. The more expensive stuff will sell more slowly, of course, since it's worth, 5,000 gold. People aren't going to buy it as quickly. It might take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even a month to sell. But hey, it's worth 10,000 gold. So if it takes a month to sell, that's okay. The stuff worth 200, 300 gold, that'll sell in maybe a couple days, maybe a week. Maybe 2 weeks if you're on a small server. But that's okay because you get a bunch of the loot from a couple of runs, and then it sells. You just keep posting it, and it's okay because the posting cost on this is 3 silver. You just keep posting it up, and you're gonna be fine. Get a bunch of transmog, post it up. But that's the guide, guys. We made a total of 4,030 gold per run, and anywhere between 15,000 and 24,000 per hour, depending on how quickly you do it. Thank you so much for watching my guide. Please subscribe if this was helpful, and share it on Facebook or Twitter if anyone else needs this guide. And remember that the key to making gold in the end is just to search, craft, post every day, and maybe run a few dungeons here and there.